96. I don't know, mate, to be honest. I've not had a problem since I've got quite a few games on mine anyway. And I've never had a problem with it saying it can't download them. But I think I'm pretty maxed out capacity. comes the weather. I wasn't even looking at my map, I should have been. How long does it say it will take to download? Nearly enough time for full wets on this. It's bad. Oh, can't do that car. Nah, that's what I kept saying that, all the other ones. If they were like brand new races every single day, it'd be great. And you only had like one or two chances. Yeah, and if you only had one or two chances to do it, that's what makes it up more entertaining. I had to come in for full wets, but the time it takes you to get through the fucking pit lane, it's probably stopped raining. It's fucking mad, this is. It fucking does, man. Stuff went from rapidly, or didn't it? Yeah, I know that. How many cups of tea and coffee you have? Well, that's glucose, so you're fully fueled. So you're flying off the glucose, so your body's probably like, well, then knickknacks are just enough, man. The thing is with me, I'm one of them people, I can't, as long as I don't eat anything at all, I'm fine, but the second I eat something, my metabolism's like, fuck you, you've started me now, you will feed the machine, and the machine will eat, and then, yeah, that's it then. But if I don't eat anything at all, it's like, and I just drink coffee, so I think it's because it's just full of fat milk, and I reckon that works a lot as well. It's got to be good for you, and if babies drink full fat milk, like, it's got to be good for you. Well, if they have it, I'm having it, like, it's got to be good for them. It's good for me, isn't it? Oh, is that the red stuff, or is that the green stuff? Oh, I can just about deal with that. That red stuff is literally like white water. Do you ever have the organic shit? Nut juice. Me and Caden, my youngest son, he used to fucking love it when it was Christmas, because I'd only get gold top milk at Christmas, and that's that Jersey milk, you know, it comes from like them Jersey cows. Oh, it's so fatty, it's so nice stuff.
Well, I've never.
And it is from Jersey, and it says from Jersey on the, yeah, mate, that's the shit. Look, we've got a mad thing now though. Like, you're not allowed to call a Cornish pasty unless it comes from Cornwall. And yeah, but it's still traditionally made and called a Cornish pasty, isn't it?
It's called a Cornish pasty. Cornish made pasty.
They passed a weird rule that you can't. So that's it now. If you get into pasty beer, unless it's manufactured and made in Cornwall, you're not allowed to call it a Cornish pasty. It's fucked up. Oh. They did. They council. They had the council. Because you know they never used to eat the pastry. Because the pastry was there to protect the insides of the meat, because it was predominantly given to the coal miners, and it was the only way that they could get food in there, and it was still like edible insides. They're covered in black shit, and they're eating that down the mine. This has been the weirdest little race at Le Mans I've ever done. It's gone from like needing full wet to putting full wets on and then having to change down to intermediates, and now the track's dried virtually in a lap. Yeah, it's been a weird race. It's usually quite good, but it's been like fucking the worst, and yeah. Oh, it's the same price. Yeah, they're all the same price, but people have got preferences. Like I can't stand that green shit. The green shit's like not full fat, and the red shit. Oh no. It's probably about. Ridiculous. To change the colour of your cup of tea or coffee, it takes like a quarter of a bottle of it before it, like, it really does, it's that weak and shit. And then people go for that almond, it's almond juice as well, which is like nut milk. Like, people like crush 1 billion nuts and get like half a carton of milk and think it's like fucking, oh no, we're saving the planet. Yeah, of course you are. And it tastes sweet. That's what it doesn't taste like milk. Full fat, it's got to be full fat milk though. I think I read it on Google as well, that your body burns the fat in the milk at the same speed, so it's like a no-brainer to me. If that's how my body does it, I might as well give it good shit. But yeah, the gold milk's the best. It's like it's got single cream in it or some shit. Why? Have you just gone and bought a load of milk? You know, I really want to get my hands on though. I really want to get an old school percolator that you put on the old hob, and it percolates the coffee. You know, and they're fucking, to find a decent one, I don't know, about 100 quid now to find a nice one. I like them things. Mate, they're the best things in the fucking world. They taste, I don't know why, but it just tastes better than every coffee you'll ever drink. My nan used to make them for me. Oh mate, I know, yeah, do you know what, my nan wouldn't give a fuck, she'd say to you, like, don't listen to best before and use by dates, like, fucking, there's no such thing. In my day, you fucking didn't have off food. Yeah, she's like, it's fine, and yeah, it always tastes, when she made shit like bread pudding and shit like that as well. And you know it was with all nasty stale bread, because it has to be anyway. God, it was so nice. She moved in with me and my mum was like, nah, well, she moved into, as she got older, she moved in with me, my mum, my nan and my sister, and she lived at our university. And then she used to do like special cakes and pies, and it was just, yeah, it was nice having my nan around. I'm telling you, even if the fucking pastry's thick, it's always puffy and just like, my nan knew the shit. Yeah, I used to love her, my nan. make the most kick-ass stews as well. From the neck. My nan used to say, like, you get it all from the neck. Yeah. She said all the fat's in there, and it's the most used bit of like muscle on the body, and that's what tastes the best. And she went never wrong. And she used to make real fatty, like suet dumplings. You know what, I should make a stew. I was doing that quite often before. I used to do it. Make it in the slow cooker. It fucking always turns out... No, it turns out now, but it always turned out... Now, because all you had to do, literally, you just chop the ingredients up and you just throw them in a slow cooker and you just turn it on and that's it, done in like 4 or 5 hours. And it always comes out amazing. Yeah, but no, but I'm not saying like you don't have to have like a colouring course to fucking be able to do it. It's just literally chop the shit up, put it in there, leave it for 4 hours, and then come back and it's like the nicest shit you've ever eaten. The meat's always fucking, the fat's always gone, and it just breaks up and you're like, tender shit, man. And like I say, you could, and a crock pot. And a crock pot are about $15, and you know what? It makes its money back within the first week because you get all high off what you can make curries. Mate, it's perfect. They're perfect little things. But like I say, when you make one, if you're clever enough to do what I used to freeze them all, and then fucking put them in different, like make a stew, make about like fucking double the ingredients, and then you'd have about 10 stews in little takeaway containers in the freezer. It does, it's good. And you just put it, you got to defrost it first though, because otherwise the meat goes a bit rubbery if you don't fucking defrost it.
You shouldn't eat it frozen.
No, say you cook it from frozen, like, and you don't defrost it, it makes the meat a bit rubbery, so it's best to fucking Yeah, I don't like that shit. But it works. Can't go wrong with a good stew.
It's not a stew, but it's got similarities. If you go into Aldi, they do those what do they call them? Casseroles. But like it takes 2 hours and 15 minutes to cook them.
Oh yeah. Like a chicken casserole or something. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Sort of casserole dish. Just I think you put like 300 ml of water in there or something.
Yeah.
Start to kind of like load the gravy that comes with it. Cover it in tin foil, stick it in the oven on 200 for 2 hours and 15 minutes, and Bob's your father's brother. Serve it up, really nice. Nice and easy, because obviously you just chuck it in, you can go watch a movie or whatever, and then it's ready.
Yep.
I eat quite a few of them, because it's like, it's kind of healthy eating. And
and it's like, it's good home cooked food as well, you know, it's nice when you've done it, because you always feel good about it. Oh, I got an engine. What's this? If it's SR20. Oh, no way! I've got the Ford GT LM Spec 2 test car engine. What does that go in, Doc? Oh, I've already done that. Oh. But I thought I had something special then, but obviously fucking not. Well, I've got fucking... I'll tell you. Yeah, tuning parts. I've got 4 SR20 DET Sylvia S15 engines and fucking 1 V8 Ford. Nah, I sold that, didn't I? I did sell that. I can't change that. All I need is 1.5 mil, and I've got that AMG. And I'm just thinking, I'm just going to see what I could sell. I wonder how much I could sell that engine for. Can you sell the engines? Credits, it's a $600,000 engine. Well, the only one that I think I liked was the one for the Pantera. I can't remember what I put in that. Yeah. Yeah. He's sort of like that. The Golf GTI, that's got the Pikes Peak Audi S, whatever engine in the Pikes Peak Audi in it, and that's fucking unhandleable. The I've got the Mitsubishi Evo with the Escudo Pikes Peak Suzuki engine in it, and I did the stupid thing of making it 900 kilograms, so it's undrivable. I've got another one which is pretty much undrivable. It might be the Focus actually, the RS Focus. But I think the Pantera, I could drive that, and I don't think I took any weight out of it. Well, yeah, if you're gonna give it like stupid amounts of power, you've got to like have some like at least 1,000 kilograms, I reckon. Mm, mm. I mean, the fun when you put them on the dirt and you got the dirt tires on, that's pretty sick. They're pretty cool. Then they hold their own. Then yeah, but we like none of us really ever do it. But it's fucking good when we do it. Yeah. The old muscle cars were fucking really good to me when I did it. That fucking that Chevy Nova with like 1,000 horsepower. That was fucking brilliant off road.
I like that big fucking four-wheel drive one. I got that big
Tundra.
Tundra.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've
I
got
don't,
the
I don't think I got the Tundra. I think I got the other one.
ah.
Yeah.
I've got the Tundra with what engine is it, Doc? The Lexus what the yeah. So it's like the Group 3 rally, well Group 3 road car engine in that Tundra.
I mean, they're fucking ridiculous anyway. My one I've
Mm,
leveled up. It goes, it's something like 700 brake, and I'm pretty
mm.
sure I could pump that up further.
You should have seen the dude that I watch on YouTube. It's called Whistling Diesel, right? He just gets really expensive shit and just destroys it. Like, and he had one of those Ford F-150s, but it had like this wicked suspension on it, like this mad up and down the airdrop system fucking thing on it, and he buried it and he fucking like under like 3 foot of fucking mud and left it running for a week and just did mad shit to it. And this fucking Ford thing on this lift kit took everything to the point of him destroying the body with fucking other vehicles and that, and it still worked. It was like running four. Yeah. Mm. Mate, it was running £40 a boost. That's how fucking it was out of its tits. This thing was. It's on YouTube. You'll have to see it, mate. It's fucking. He's a bit of a dick though, because he got he got the Back to the Future trainers from Nike, and they were official. You know that, and they're like to buy now. They're like £37,000 or 38 grand, like American, and something stupid. And the Back to the Future trainers. He bought the official ones, right? And you know what he did? He says, "Oh, right, I'm going to test these trainers, right?" So he starts wearing them in the shop. The dude's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, you think that's bad?" Next thing, he's fucking pouring engine oil over them. He's running them over with caterpillars and fucking. And it's like, let's just see how good they are. Oh, look, they held up to that. And it's like, you've just done this video just to prove that you can make your money back just from destroying shit, and it's made me not want to watch them much anymore. I really like them trains, mate. But it's just what they worked, you know. Like you'd have an app on your phone, or you'd press a button, and they'd get tighter and shit, and they had mad lights and stuff on them. They were cool, and he just destroyed the fucking things in like 20 minutes. Oh yeah, but now do you know what he's done now? I'm waiting for Ferrari to send him a cease and desist. He's bought. Yeah, let me tell you what it is. Whistling diesel. But they don't tell me they did with the fucking that exhaust. Ah, I like Amelia Hartford. I'd fuck her. I think she was shagging. I think. Yeah, I would. I think. Like, I never used to think she was hot. I used to think she was banging that black woman she was always with. I reckon that was a chick. But he's bought a fucking. Well, I bought a 400,000 Ferrari just to destroy it. It's got 7.7 million views. It's been on for a month. Oh yeah, using 35,000 Nike Air Mags as work boots. You'd like his truck though. It's called the Monster Max, and it's running like two engines. It's about 90 foot tall. The big motherfucker. Mm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. She's probably riding on airbag stock. That's probably what it is. I know America's weird like that. I don't understand why you still rock that. Yeah. Mm. Handling capabilities are a bit. Yeah. Mm. A dude I did some decorating for years and years and years ago had an F-150, but it was in conjunction with Harley Davidson. It was an import, but he said it needed shit in the back. He said if you ain't pulling nothing, he said it's fucking lethal. Mm. And it had numbers. It had, what are them number things on the side of the door? It had like a key code so you can get in and out your car. Really? I always wondered what it was. That's how I knew it was an import, because we ain't got that shit. Oh, and it was a left hooker.
I just bought a new game.
No, you wouldn't get a Super Duty or a fucking a 650. A 650 would be like, you've got to have a permit and fucking, who are you? You can't come in this city with that thing. I don't think you'd be able to. I think there'd be a weight limit on a lot of that shit. How heavy are they? Them 650 things. Good lift. Heavy fucking things, aren't they?
I've just bought myself a new VR game on the PlayStation. The Light Brigade. It's one I've actually been looking at. It actually looks quite good.
It sounds really
So,
gay. I'm sorry,
well,
bro. It doesn't sound good. The Light Brigade.
yeah, it looks quite good, dog. If you look at it, it looks brilliant.
I'll have a look.
It's a roguelike first-person shooter sort of adventure thing, where you just